harness racing has always had its stars. They've given us iconic performances and long winning streaks. But during a 22-day span in July, Bulldog Hanover did something the sport had never before seen. 4 consecutive wins, all in 1:47 or faster. And he capped it off with the fastest mile ever recorded, a feat that has propelled the pacer from star to superstar.
Bulldog Hanover in front by 2. It's Bulldog Hanover. Rocky Road Hanover looks for the upset on the outside. The others giving futile chase here for minor spoils. Bulldog Hanover, the Bulldog does it again. Bulldog Hanover, Rocky Road Hanover, and then Tattoo Artist. It's Bulldog Hanover, 1:45 and 4. There it is, the fastest mile in harness racing history. It doesn't get any better than that. Wow!
When he really showed it to me was his last start here at Mohawk. He won that race by 5 lengths, and he just blew by Allywag Hanover, and he just seemed to be in a different zone. And actually after that race I thought, geez, yeah, he's stepped it up a notch, and that's when I really got excited about what he could do at the Meadowlands. Yeah, the first race out there was really exciting, and yeah, the way he did it, you thought, geez, okay, this is looking pretty good. So we're excited to go into the next 3 races. Going into that 4th week, I was actually just a little bit nervous, just worrying about that he'd had 3 tough races in 3 weeks, and then he had another one to go with just 1 week. So I was actually more worried about winning the race than setting any kind of a speed record. It's just hard for a horse to stay right at the top of the game for that many starts in a row, but he really came through. He was as good that night or better than he had been. Oh, that's right too. He had to do a lot of work to get to the front in that race, and then apparently he threw a shoe around the first turn, so that had to hurt him some. It was I was really surprised to hear that. My wife and I were sitting there watching it at home as they were crossing. We were complete silence as they're crossing the wire. Just the fact that he won the race. It was emotional, to be honest. But then when they flashed the time up, I mean, we both jumped about 10 feet in the air. It's really been quite a thing since he's been home. Like the number of people that have called and texted and sent well wishes, people that aren't even in the business have been, they've seen it, they've heard about it, and they're genuinely excited about it. Like it's something really special, to have the fastest horse ever, and right here in Ontario. And then we've been busy with the media lately too, so it's been hectic. Yeah, Bulldog physically, he's just a little bit bigger than average. He's got a great shoulder on him, a hind end, good bone to him, beautiful head. He's just got everything that you'd look for in a racehorse. I've said this before. He's about as close to the perfect racehorse as I've ever been around. That's for sure. Yeah, he's got more stamina than I've ever seen in a racehorse. Where it comes from, I don't know. He's got a great set of lungs, a great heart, because he just doesn't get tired. And he's done that all his life. When he goes across the wire, and he'll go another quarter. And I did notice the other night when he set the record, he usually comes back to the winner's circle fairly calm and quiet, but I think Dexter had him kind of stirred up coming to the wire, going for the record, and so he was kind of stirred up, so he came back to the winner's circle. He was flying back to the winner's circle. Yeah, I think when a horse like Bulldog comes along, we've got to do all we can to get him out in the mainstream. We can maybe use a horse like him to attract people that just have never been to the races, and they might get a little bit interested. When they see and hear about a star that set a world record, they do get a little interested. So I think if we can just get that out in the mainstream, we can maybe attract a few more people to come to the track and take a look at Bulldog Hanover, and get them coming to the races. Yeah, his breeding career, that's the ultimate to me. Just to watch, what he can produce, and to try to buy some of his yearlings and watch how they do. That's about as good as it gets. It's really exciting for me, and I'm just really happy that he's standing in Ontario. It'll be a big boost for Ontario racing, and yeah, I hope he stays there for the rest of his career.